according to the American Retail Association, only 14% of people buy solely on price, which means that 86% of people buy based on factors other than price. That's your market.
Are your sales in need of a boost?
What I want to do is share with you 4 ways to increase your sales immediately. You can do this tomorrow morning. You can do this tonight if you want to. There are 4 basic ways to increase sales. Number 1, talk to more people. Right? Second way to increase your sales. Talk to the same number of people, but close a greater percentage of them. Third way to increase your sales. Talk to the same number of people, close the exact same percentage of them, but sell them more stuff. Bigger stuff, more expensive stuff, additional stuff. And the fourth way to increase your sales is to talk to the same number of people, close the exact same percentage, sell them the exact same stuff, but sell it for higher prices. Imagine what getting better at any one of those 4 things would do for your sales.
Are you looking for someone who will both challenge and inspire your people?
When I train sales teams, we spend an immense amount of time working on how to get information from the prospect as far as what they need, what they want, what they like, what they don't like, what they fear, what they dread, what their biases are, what they value, what their priorities are, because that's where the sale is made.
Then you want Don Cooper, the sales heretic.
A heretic is somebody who questions the conventional wisdom, an innovator, a nonconformist, somebody who doesn't just blindly follow whatever the dogma of the day is.
People ask for discounts. And again, the tendency is to say yes to the discounts. What's important to recognize is that price is not as big an issue as it seems. The prospect merely wants us to believe it's a huge issue. Why? Because if I'm the prospect, and I can get you to believe that the only thing standing between you and a sale is your price, what are you likely to do? Drop your price. And I know that. There's an electronics store where I go to buy electronics. Microphones, mixers, things I use in my presentations. And every time I go there, I ask for a discount. And every time, I get one. Why? What is the salesperson afraid of? Losing the sale. And I know that. I know precisely what's going through their mind. They're thinking, well, a small commission is better than no commission at all, so yeah, okay. I can capitalize on their fear to my advantage. It's like the Jedi mind trick. You don't want to lose this sale. I don't want to lose this sale. You can give me a discount. I can give you a discount. Try it. It works. I get discounts all over the place. Computer stores, toy stores, liquor stores. I was at a liquor store recently, buying a bottle of champagne for a party. I put the bottle on the counter, and as I'm pulling my credit card out of my wallet, I say to the guy behind the counter, "What kind of a discount can you give me?" He pauses for a second and says, 10%? Bottles on the counter. Credit cards in my hand. How likely is he to lose this sale? That's how powerful this fear is. But remember, the Jedi mind trick only works against the weak-minded. So what we need to do is to strengthen our minds and master our fear.
I hated school. I was always a pretty good student. I was just bored by school, sitting in classrooms all day, listening to endless lectures, teachers droning on and on. I almost dropped out of college because I was so bored. So I try to be very different on stage. I don't want what I do to be that kind of a teaching experience.
Entrepreneurs who are parents. Good. Who else? Sean.
I want to have fun. I want people in the audience to have fun. Because if they're having fun, they're learning.
High net worth investors. Okay?
That's why I get them involved. That's why we do exercises and games. That's why there's humor and why there's so much energy.
Ah! So the Top Banana Institute, and you hand out stress bananas instead of stress balls. Fantastic!
And that's why it's a dialogue back and forth, not just a monologue. When the audience is involved, they have more fun and they learn better.
So you might ask yourself, is this prospect good enough to be my customer? What kind of change would that make to your mindset? What would your sales be like if you silently thought to every prospect, are you worthy of our product, our service, our people? Do you deserve to be treated the way we treat people? Do you value and appreciate what we do, the way we do it? Because that's what you're looking for. You don't need to sell to everybody. You don't want to sell to everybody. You want to sell to those people who appreciate and value what you do, the way you do it.
Don's innovative approach flies in the face of conventional wisdom, offering an alternative to antiquated advice and outmoded thinking. His heretical ideas have been enthusiastically embraced by thousands of people throughout the world for a simple reason: they work.
Selling today is harder than it's ever been. Customers are more knowledgeable than ever before. They have access to almost unlimited information on the internet. They've taken courses in negotiation, so they're much more savvy than they used to be. So I'll have to do exercises in which they play the role of the customer. That gets them out of their head as a salesperson and into the shoes of the customer so that they understand what the customer is thinking and what the customer is fearing during the sales process.
Whether your people need to improve their prospecting, close sales faster, sell at higher prices, upsell more consistently, or upgrade any other selling skills, Don can help.
Confidence. That's what we're looking for. Confidence typically rates #1 in surveys of buying behavior. When listing reasons why people buy, confidence is #1. Price, typically dead last. Think about it. If price really were important, Nordstrom wouldn't exist. Ritz-Carlton wouldn't exist. Mercedes wouldn't exist. FedEx wouldn't exist. The chairman of FedEx, Frederick Smith, once said, "I thought we were in the package delivery business. I was wrong. We're in the confidence business." He said, the reason people use FedEx is because they have confidence we will get their package there in time. That's what you're selling, above all else, is confidence. Your prospect can have confidence in what they buy. Your prospect can have confidence in you as a person, in your company. That is a big part of why you're worth more.
If you're serious about increasing your sales and profits, and you're tired of dogma, cliches, and platitudes, then schedule Don Cooper, the sales heretic, to speak at your next event. For booking information, please contact the person who provided you with this video.